Matt, we can talk about that. The key thing is, can Lawrence Frank and his staff get the players to believe it and buy into it and then give that kind of effort and energy? And we see Jason Kidd making a statement right there. Jason Kidd opening up on Dwyane Wade.
Was his statement to his team prior to this game.
And he also thought that you would be able to tell pretty early in the game with their energy and how they come out and attack, not just on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. You know, Frank makes a great point. You look at...
Nets up by 7. Here's Wade driving. Chris Stitch taps it out.
In terms of the philosophy of the two players.
Shot clock under 10. Here's Williams, another 3 from the corner. Oh, it's
might draw my attention. I'm a little concerned about that. So you can't blame him. He has been a great piece for this team. He's a young man, a lot of great years lying ahead, and he's just what they need in that offense that they run. Guy who can step back and make that shot.
Walker shot. Shot clock down to 6. Dribble penetration. Wade. Williams with the clock running down. Sticks.
Advantage. New Jersey wanted to jump out here early on.
The whiteout. Take the whiteout out.
You know, also Lawrence Frank talked about taking Wade out of the game early. You know, he said in every game thus far, Wade has gotten off to good starts. The switch that Frank has made is he's put Jason Kidd on Wade to start the game instead of Jefferson, and I think that's made a difference as well.
Shooting 33% from the field. Wade on the inside, pops out, and Carter is there. Dwyane Wade, a slow start, 0 of 4, with Jason Kidd guarding him.
With 2 games remaining in the regular season, plays the last 2 games, and then decide to keep him with a playoff roster. He's done a really adequate job for them.
Yeah, he really has, but he's going to have to be better than nice.
I understand.
Inadequate.
Guarding that big guy.
For a number of years. And I tell you what, he was a pleasure. We knew back then Doc was going to be coach. Doc always told me what we were supposed to be doing.
How'd that work out?
It was great. Great for me.
Walker.
All of a sudden, it's Miami doing more than running and they're attacking.
And you see the little things show up. John Thomas is not going to be a prime-time player normally. One ball bounces off his hands at the offensive end. Could have been a layup. Then he loses a defensive rebound.
He's reading the defense, and he is so talented and gifted in the sense of being able to, you know, find the cracks. I mean, he would probably be a great running back if he played football. And so we're not giving him too much daylight, but he's, you know, finding the cracks and finding the open guy. And if it's not the open guy, he's finding his shot. And so we just got to make it a little bit tough on him, you know, from the start.
Right now, Jason Kidd doing a solid job on Dwyane Wade. Wade, 1 of 7, but those 24 assists, Doc. Wade driving. Shot doesn't go. Alonzo Mourning on the offensive.
Now, Antoine Walker is playing because the ball is in his hand. He likes to play that way. Give him credit. He's tried to do it the right way all year. He's been in and out with it, but he's really starting to get comfortable now.
Huge factor right here. They come up with
of Mourning and is able to finish.
Yeah, that's the matchup New Jersey's going to try to exploit. And right now, on the other end, they're giving the ball to Wade to create, and it's coming back out to Antoine for shot.
Wade. Shot doesn't go. Just 1 of 9 from the field, but
worse putting the ball on the floor than one dribble.
On their feet here in Miami. Slight differential, game clock, shot clock. James Posey.
To Miami so they can't find him.
They've got him on Antoine Walker right now, so perhaps that's a signal. Maybe he's a great defensive stopper. He's in there to take Antoine out of his game.
Wade looks at one all the way through.
I'm trying to come up with a comment today.
How can you say that? The way you jumped into his arms back when you were coaching him. It's happened before. Haslam. Everyone that has played for the Heat has scored. Miami by 1. Wade is fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Again, Wade driving to the basket. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 net players around equals Haslam gets a wide open dunk. Frank, one of the adjustments he's made at halftime is let's get Richard Jefferson involved in his game, and he's starting to get comfortable himself.
Deflected by Collins. Heat basket.
Jersey regular season games. The one win that Miami had, Shaquille O'Neal did not play in that game. Alonzo Mourning was the starting center that night.
And the run they made in the first half was with Shaq on the bench. Having said that,
everybody being there, he thought he was going to bounce off him. Yeah. When he turned in, it wasn't the same strength and size, right?
Nets have turned it over 11 times. Here's Carter. Dallas, they've won 3 in a row since he was inserted into the starting lineup.
Well, we talked before how New Jersey very easily could have won any one of the last 2 games. How about San Antonio? Basket good, and the foul takes place right there. How about San Antonio? Standpoint, you hope for something better that one, more of an attack to the basket.
You got to get to the basket. When the team is struggling to score points, you have to try to get to the basket and get to the foul line and make something happen.
It's a 2 and a 3-point game. 2:40 remaining here in the third quarter. Kidd with the steal. Jefferson flying.
Missed that layup because he was staring at Alonzo Mourning the entire drive. And this is just great hustle and awareness by Kidd.
Quick hands, the quick feet of Jason Kidd, and the court awareness, always knowing where his teammates are. This next 2-minute stretch right here may be the basketball game for New Jersey. That shot, I was going to say if it went down, was the biggest one for Jersey. This 2-minute stretch right here will either open the game up or Jersey will fight their way right back in it.
Turnover.
This is an emotional game.
Wade driving.
What a smart play by Wade.
Dwyane Wade, 1 of 9 at the break here in the second half, has 13 of his 17. Wade penetrating once again. Kristich with the block. Wade down. Jefferson ahead to Kidd. Jefferson gets
way to deal with Phoenix much better than most teams did during the course of the regular season. But this will be another great series.
Wade, a whistle and a foul.
Sometimes it's the roll of the ball, like we said. Jefferson found the handle on that fast break before. That time his ball rolled in, out, and back in.
Wade escapes a double and a foul.
A great example of the roll of the ball is right there. Twice his hands. I mean, watch this. He's just throwing it in. Somehow Wade comes up with the ball and gets tripped, and now it's another foul.
Wade guarded by Kidd. Looking for Haslam. And Haslam thought he was shooting one.
And he's going to be on the foul line a couple more times. He's going to have to make them.
As Lawrence Frank told us, he's like Mariano Rivera. He's our closer in the last 4 minutes. Can he be here in Game 5? Haslam all over Wade.
Think about who has taken the last couple of shots now for New Jersey. And you talked about Mariano Rivera before. Got to get Mariano out on the mound.
Yes, you do. Because there's been no Carter right now. And again, here's Walker.
The play in Miami that far away from advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals as Gary Payton controls out front. 12 on the shot clock as Dwyane Wade controls and now calls timeout as he's trapped at midcourt. So it's 106-105.
Chances that he's going to make the right decision. And he does it.